Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we helped the troll gods of WOTLK, but the job is not done. We need to collect the blood of the mammoth god so we can help revive Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl actually wanted to use the essence of Harkoa, but Harkoa does not have much left due to her being drained by those trolls at her temple. So we need to use the blood of the mammoth god at the altar of Mamtoth to help revive her. And here we are. There's the blood of the mammoth god. What are these things? Oh, they're little oozes. How about that? Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm really excited for the release of Uldar that is coming out tomorrow. For me. For you guys, it will already be out. But I'm really looking forward to that. It may be the actual, first classic WoW World First race that I'm kind of, really interested in. I think the first one was probably Molten Core. The Molten Core one I was really interested in. And then I'd say this one would be probably second. And Molten Core I was really interested in because it was the first one. Sunwell Plateau was kind of cool. People thought that was going to be hard. But it turned out that it just got completely demolished in less than 3 hours. I was kind of surprised about. And I'm really pumped up to get this Druid into Heroic Plus Dungeons. We're going to get geared up pretty damn quick. And I'll make sure I bring you guys along for the journey. I think what I'll do is, once we hit level 80, as I do dungeons and raids and stuff, I'll upload them to this playlist. And we'll get to see Flag Carrier's journey to the gates of Icecrown and Icecrown Citadel. I can't wait to do that raid. That raid's going to be another one that I really want to see the World First race for. And I hope they do it on Heroic when the time comes, because I'm interested to see how hard Heroic is right at the beginning of the new patch. Should be a challenge. And we also fixed up the pet bar, guys. Got it down here now. So it's out of the way. Not in the middle of the screen anymore. I think that was getting a little bit annoying. Nope, we make sure we hit that count. Kind of weird how the blood is blue. Is that I wonder if that's the color of troll blood. I remember Protoss blood in StarCraft was blue. I always thought that was kind of interesting. I wonder if they'll ever come out with a StarCraft 3. That'd be awesome. Probably won't come out for a long time though. But it's due. I think it's been over 10 years now since StarCraft 2 came out. But they waited a hell of a long time to release StarCraft 2. It was like almost 2 decades. Around there. Over close to 15 years. Oh, there's some cobalt. Should have our Starfall up after this guy. Getting a lot of Jakari offerings off there, these guys, too. See if we can get 4 of them here. Use bark skin. Try to reduce the damage as much as we can. Just typhoon them away. This one will probably be the one that dies last. Oh, look at other players here getting that cobalt. And that was our final drink of the Pungent Seal Way. But I did purchase some honey mint tea. So we'll use that. I also tried updating the add-ons again. I'm not too sure if they're updated. But there was some new updates for today. It's one thing about new patches. It's always kind of a pain at the start with add-ons. But it hasn't been too bad. The only issue I've really been having is when I sell things in my bags, they don't disappear when you sell them. They stay in the bag until you reopen it again. And now that China doesn't have WoW anymore, or they're getting rid of WoW in China, Tencent, which is a gaming company, I believe, in China, has made an alternate version of WoW. Forget the name. I didn't really know the name of the game because it was in Mandarin writing, so I couldn't really pronounce it. But they have made a game that looks very similar to Dragonflight. There's dragon riding, all that stuff. Even the art style is somewhat like WoW. So I wonder how that game will do. I wonder if I could find out what the name is. I have to look. I've seen it on Twitter. Yeah, they failed to come to an agreement. And Tencent and Blizzard failed to come to an agreement, so now Tencent's making their own version of WoW. It's not WoW, but it's it's a lot like WoW. It would be funny if it actually became better than WoW, and players in North America started playing it over World of Warcraft. Blood of a dead god. I wish that there were something that we could do to bring Mammoth back to life, but there isn't. We can honor him and his sacrifice by continuing the fight against the Jakari. Very well. Let us see if this works. You reap what you sow. This is what it has come down to. Revenge, Harkoa sighs. This ritual kit... Oh my gosh, what's going on here? So it looks like he's getting powered up by the mammoth blood. This is what it has come down to. Revenge, Harkoa sighs. Take this ritual kit and enact it near Quetzalcoatl's corpse upon her altar. If everything works properly, her spirit should be drawn into the material world, where she will be able to reclaim her power from the Prophet. The rest will be up to you, Flight Carrier. You must slay the Prophet in his drained state. Koa says it is done. Arkoa is visibly weakened. Alright, so she is actually given like a little bit of her essence back to help res Quetzalcoatl. So I guess they're combining, you know, the blood of the mammoth god plus a bit of her, like the essence that she has left. And we'll see what happens here. Yeah, maybe there isn't a name for this new game that Tencent is making. There's a herb over here. And there it is, Quetzalcoatl's ritual. Perform Quetzalcoatl's ritual to summon the spirit of Quetzalcoatl into the material world. The spirit will assist you by reclaiming your power from the prophet of Quetzalcoatl, leaving him drained. What is this, you pathetic little worm? Come to die? The prophet of Quetzalcoatl yells. I recognize your stench. You're the one who stealthed by me on the back of that snow leopard runt. Spirit of Quetzalcoatl, time to die, fool. What? How is this possible? I've returned to invite you to my housewarming in the underworld. I'd say come along quietly, but little friend here is going to ease your way into the afterlife. Here he is, the prophet. Wait, stop, you can't take back the power. No. So I guess he's just immortal now, which means we can defeat him. Well done. I see to it that my prophet enjoys his eternal stay with me. And that's it. There we go. So now what? I guess we go back to Zimtorga. And that was, I guess, the end of our world tour. Well, I guess I wouldn't say world tour, but tour around Zuldrak, learning about all of the troll gods. And I guess we'll continue. We'll continue in Zimtorga. We'll try to complete all these troll quests. We still have a decent amount to go back to at the Argent Stand, though.
Eloman. Okie-dokie.
The witch doctor shakes his head in disbelief. It sounds like you barely escaped Quetzalcoatl's underworld alive. I'm glad it's you out there. I don't know if I would have had the courage to deal with that situation. Yeah, it was a pretty wild trip. I think we'll take the plate. There's spell power yet here? Not enough. It's getting close. And next, not bad. The Blessing of Zimruk. There is another god of Zuldrak that is being neglected. Zimruk's statue lies directly to the north, known as the Wise One. Zimruk is also known to be very protective of his domain. He maintains guardians that deal harshly with anyone that does not have the wits to slip past them. Avoid the guardians and give the Drakari offerings to Zimruk, so that you will benefit from his blessing.
See ya later.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to get another buff here. It's just to the north. And there's his guardians. You sense that Zimruk does not trust you. He is attempting to call out one of his guardians. Zimruk acknowledges the offerings you intend to place before him, though he knows that you took them from the corpses of others. If you give the offerings to him, he reluctantly agrees to grant you his blessing. And then if you want to get it again. Zimruk is impressed and frustrated that once more you have seemed to dodge his guardians, at least for now. Place the offerings before him and he will grant you his blessing again. So let's see what we got here. Stores 91 mana every 5 seconds within Zuldrak. That's really good as a boomkin. Alright, so we got a lot of other quests to do here. Looks like we are finally done with Witch Doctor Khufu. And it looks like Harkoa is back. The key to Warlord Zolmaz. That's cool. Flight Carrier, we need a key to unlock the chains of the Rhino God at Kali. Even now, he is being prepared for the slaughter. The Jakari Warlord Zolmaz carries the key, hearing of your exploits. He has secluded himself and his family at their stronghold up the steps to the northeast. The Warlord is strong and you will need help. If you were to combine the Tiki Sword and incantation of his family members, you'd be able to summon such help as you challenge him before his home's gate. Yeah, let's see what this is all about. He whispered to us. Well, I guess he has been freed from his Drakari imprisonment. I guess the prophet of Quetzalcoatl was the real problem that people were having to deal with. So what do we have to do here? We have to go inside. Warlord Zolmaz is 77 elite. So how do we get inside? Like, what do we have to do? Key to Warlord Zolmaz. Do these guys have the key, or is it in these little chests? Oh, okay. These are the ones who have it. These trolls. Push him into the hut there. Oh, we got another Tiki warrior on us. I honestly don't remember these guys at all. These little Tiki warriors. Looks like we didn't get the key from him. Couple of herbs around here. Oh, I missed. It's a Gundrak Brute. Wow, we're getting pretty close to Gundrak now. Another lot of herbs around here. And we're 8 levels away, guys, and we will be max herbalism. Alright, here's another leader, Yara. I guess we'll go inside this time. We're gonna pop the bark skin. Daddy! What the heck? I wonder what she called me Daddy. Probably because I'm gonna completely wreck her here. Or will I? I'm taking some serious damage. Oh, we got Yara's sword. I wonder what all this stuff does. So we got Yara's sword, Drexmaz Tiki, combined with Yara's sword and Tiri's magical incantation to create a Tiki Dervish ceremony. Alright, so we have to get one more. And then we can make this ceremony. Still have a little bit mana here. Mana regen should be pretty damn good with this buff. Yeah, it's going up pretty quick. I wonder if we can defeat the elite, though. That's going to be tough. Yeah, there's Tiri. We'll call out the Trents for this battle. Alright, we got its incantation, so I guess we can combine all these. What did that do? Maybe that was the wrong one. Oh, the door's... No, it's locked. Fought him already. Fought this person. Got Yara's sword. And then over here, we got this, right? We got the magical incantation. There's nothing down here. Let's try combining these again. Oh, there it is. Tiki. Okay, so it did combine. It's just the add-on's a little messed up still. Alright, so it summons an enchanted Tiki Dervish to assist you in your challenge against Warlord Zolmaz. Can only be used in front of Zolmaz's gate when Warlord Zolmaz is present and unengaged in combat. The enchanted Tiki Dervish will last up to 2 minutes. Alright, so we get our own pet to help fight here. But we still don't have the key to open the door. I'm not too sure how we get in. Can we fly in? Maybe if we do the incantation, everything will be fine. You have an enchanted Tiki? You killed my family. And so he opens the door. Okay. Well, looks like we're fighting. I didn't really want to fight on these terms. Smack him. Okay, this isn't looking good. Get out of that. Caught him up with that. Okay, we'll get the Trents out. Not really too sure if this is going to work too well. There we go. There we go. The War Stomp. Get him out of there. It's taking damage. So are we. Use the health pot, and then we can probably kill him here. Yeah, Guardian plus the Trents. That was a lot of help. What a cool fight. Killed my family. Yeah, we should be max turboism soon. Oh, well, actually, we're already max turboism. We're just going to be max for Tauren, because I think max is 455. So we've already hit the max level. Can pretty much pick any herb in Northrend. I cannot stress how important it is that you acquire the Warlord's Key no matter the cost. It might have been better if I hadn't asked you to bring it back here instead of heading directly to Gundrak. However, I think that it's best that you hear what else I have to say first. Rampage. Flag Carrier, there is no time left. You must take the key and use it to unlock Akali. He is being held in the courtyard in front of Gundrak, the capital of Zuldrak. Akali's chains are secured by 4 anchor points. You must unlock each of them to set the Rhino God free. Gundrak is teeming with ice trolls, however. I believe that if you're careful, you should be able to slip in without too much danger. Once you're done, please inform the Witch Doctor. Okay, so is that inside? Is that a quest for, like, a dungeon quest? No. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Seems like it's right here. I guess we'll go help a Callie here. And then there seems to be a couple of quests up here. 2 dungeon quests that we should probably pick up. And then eggs for Dupergin. Another herb. There we got us that time. We're in no rush. Maybe on the way back we'll get it. It's a pretty big city, Gundrak. Like, it's pretty huge. Funny thing is, the dungeon doesn't seem as big. We'll skip that. Alright, there he is. So we got some Akali subduers. We have to release him from these chains. So let's see if we can do this just through being... Can't use the item while shapeshifted, okay. Well, looks like he's still casting firebolts at us. We seem to do a decent amount of damage. Alright, that's one down. So we'll heal quick. And then we'll pull 3 of these guys. I'll try to do some damage here. Type 2 that. This guy seems to be the one that'll be the hardest to deal with. Ooh, wow, we might die. See, I was hoping Starfall was going to kill them there, but it didn't. I honestly could have just moonfired them one time and they would have died. That was too bad. But you live, you learn. It's hard to AoE casters in general. Like, even as a mage, trying to AoE casters, they're just... I don't know, they're just tough to deal with. The one thing we can do, can deal with one at a time. Get our Trents out. Look at that guy. There we go. We lost the buff, which is too bad. We lost that awesome mana buff. Hopefully I have enough mana for this. You should be freed after this. Kali unfettered from his chains. I'm free, little Jakari. Time to pay for your many trespasses. Oh my gosh. We better get out of here before we die. Can we AoE them down? I don't even want to because I'm kind of worried they'll kill me. Let's help them. Yeah. I wonder if I'll pull them all by doing this. They're gonna start attacking me soon. I think we finished the quest. But I think we have to finish off all these subduers first. Wonder how he's doing. Yeah, he's not even close to dead. I kind of need to drink quick. And now, Akali, my master will have your blood, and I will take some of your power as well. Prophet of Akali. Oh my gosh. This is done. Run back to your masters. Run back to Harkoa. Tell her that I am coming. So I guess he's inside of Gundrak. And that's who we need to defeat. A couple of herbs down here. A Zuldrak bat. Kind of looks like a wyvern. Alright, here we are at this old altar. Eggs for Duberchin. How you doing, man? Thinking you might be helping me out? Bakini be needing lots of the raptor eggs to be sacrificed into Duberchin. How you thinking we not be overrun yet by the Chakari? Duberchin be lending us his aid. We need you to gather up the raptor eggs from around the trees outside here in Gundrak. Sometimes the raptors carry them to keep them warm too.
Spirits be with you, man.
Hey there.
It be my duty to record these tragic events for the good of generations to come.
Be seeing
For
ya.
prosperity, Gundrak be doomed, man. History be repeating itself before our eyes. Controls be turning on their own gods. The end be certain. It just be a matter of time. Perhaps we can record the events clearly. We might prevent future generations from traveling down the same path. If you be having the courage, enter Gundrak and search for clues to what brought the Drakari Empire to such an end as this.
Bye-bye now.
One of a
Be
kind.
careful, man.
Listen, man. At first glance, it'd be looking like the same old story here. Trolls tapping into forbidden power by destroying the very beings they should be worshipping. While this be true, there be something special about these Drakari. If what I learned be true, then inside Gundrak, there be a special golem, one like nothing created before. You want adventure, man? Go inside Gundrak and bring me back a piece of that golem to study.
Okay, dokie.
Alright, okie dokie. So looks like we gotta hunt down eggs here. Supposedly they're near trees. So we could potentially just steal them. But I don't really see too many of them. If that's the case, then we'll have to, Oh, there's one. There's a bunch here. We'll have to fight against the raptors. But I don't think that'll be necessary. Just gotta fly around these trees, see what we can find. Another herb. I have been using Trade Skill Master on my mage. I've been thinking about starting to use it on the druid as well. And it is an auction house add-on that tells you how much the stuff you're carrying is worth, and it also allows you to quickly put up items onto the auction house at a undercut price of 1 copper, so it makes using the auction house a lot easier. So I might start using that on Flag Carrier pretty soon. Because I will be using it when we hit level 80, so we might as well start using it now. I tend to not use as many add-ons. Like when I started the channel, which was when we started Flag Carrier, I didn't use any add-ons at all. Not even Questy. And I just wanted to make it feel like, you know, an old school classic WoW experience. But over time, I've been slowly adding add-ons that I regularly use into the playthroughs.
You come get
Who
the vote.
would have thought the great Dubergin be wanting so many eggs? What are you going to do with them anyway?
Bye-bye now.
1, 2, 3, hee hee. That be a good number of them, man. Now, we be safe for quite some time.
Be good.
Okay. So there we go. That's, those are the quests for that, so they're safe. This will head back to Zimtorga and we'll turn in this quest. And now we know we need to go into Gundrak. Good thing is we have some quests for it. I believe there's probably maybe some more that we can get. But we at least have 2 for now. And probably once we hit level 76, we'll be able to queue up for it. And I heard they've updated the dungeons. Like the dungeon finder. I think we can do Drakthron Keep. Oh, the Halls of Stone. That shows the class. It's kind of pretty much the same. But one thing it does do now is supposedly if you're locked to an instance, like say you've done, you know, a raid, like Naxxramas, and you're locked, someone can scroll over your name in the dungeon finder now and see that you're locked to that raid or dungeon for the week.
Who you be? Be seeing ya.
No! Another god destroyed, its power stolen. And now the Prophet of Akali has threatened us directly. When he comes, he will come for Harkoa. We cannot allow him to take her power too. We must consult the gods once more, Flag Carrier. They will tell us what must be done. Here we go, they're having their little meeting. Once more, we hear your call, Khufu. We have wisdom for you and Flag Carrier. You face great peril and must act swiftly, or you all and Harkoa will die. The unblemished heart of the Guardian must be secured to show defiance and strength. Jealous Zimruk keeps those who harbor it. The gutsy essence of deceased Quetzalcoatl's wardens must be gathered to draw him near. To Harkoa we must both of these rarities be delivered. And yet we see only doom in your future. It is your destiny that you do this, Flag Carrier. But we fear that the Prophet is too powerful for you and your friends. Still, you must try.
Hey there.
The gods have spoken.
See ya later.
The gods have spoken, and we must heed their wisdom. Gather friends to your side, Flag Carrier. Take them north to Zimruk to destroy guardians there until they yield unblemished heart. Take them east to the altar of Quetzalcoatl and disrupt the altar wardens until you recover their gutsy essence. Deliver both Harkoa, and she will combine them into that which will compel late Akali's prophet to appear. Alright, so this looks like it's a group quest. And I think the Guardians and the Wardens are elites, or 77 elites, so they're going to be tough to defeat. But hopefully we can find a group to do those quests while we're out questing in Zuldrak. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.